with one of my all-time favorite products ever. And it sounds funny, but it's a can opener, and it has changed my life. It is the best thing in my kitchen. This man knows, because Mark Charles, you are all about bringing us and inventing and creating the stuff in the kitchen that so works. What is he doing? Well, he is just knocking through a whole heck of a lot of jobs. It would be a total pain if it weren't for this, the Kuhn Rikon Ultimate Can Opener with the auto attach feature. And if you have an older model, get the new one. And if you need a great gift, shop with us now, because we just got back in stock all the colors. Very often, Mark Charles is standing here with three colors. We've got all of them, and they make the best gift. And also, looking ahead, fabulous stocking stuffers. So how about buy more, save more? Okay, so we've got your red. We have that beautiful orangey spice color. We have, I love the yellow. I have yellow accents in my kitchen now.
This is one of the first times.
I want that. Well, for like $18.25, why not? Olive, the color of the season, thank you very much. Aquamarine, that would go with the pretty turquoise we just had. A beautiful deep blue, that classic eggplant purple, but that's super limited, and black. And then, if you're getting one, get one for your niece, your daughter, your mom, your best friend, because you have buy more, save more. So the second one is only $15.25. I can't tell you, this is one of my most over-the-moon exciting items to present with you.
It's always worked. This was one of the first items I ever brought to QVC 15 years ago, and why? It's never changed the mechanism. It's always been the same exact mechanism, but we just changed the body or add some features. The idea is that we created this wonderful way of opening up a can opener. Before that, we only had one way, which is this way. If you notice that this is all the blade is actually corroded, it's actually got bacteria bred on there, it's actually rusted out. Why? Because this type of blade touches your food. This creates sharp edges into your can. It actually makes microscopic shavings that you and your family ingest.
Nice.
It does all, and cross-contaminates. The idea is behind this uncrimps the can or reverses the canning process. There is no blade. Look, I can put my finger here, there's no blade. And more importantly, this is not a new can opener. It's the same one used over and over again. We never have to clean it because it doesn't touch the food.
Wow.
So let me show you how it works. We're used to the can actually going in this way. That's how it touches the food. The blade goes in. This goes from up top. This is reversing the canning process. If you notice, with a great shot right there, see that right there? It's actually uncrimping the can. It goes around, you could be lefty or righty, doesn't matter. Once it gets a little easier, you've actually opened the can, you reverse to let go, and that can is actually opened. You have the little bird beak guy right there, which we love.
Good.
And open that up, and more importantly, no sharp edges. No sharp edges.
No shavings in here.
No shavings, and watch this. I don't have to touch this lid at all.
Right to recycle.
It goes right into the garbage.
Bye-bye.
Not an ounce of that tomato paste is anywhere on that can opener.
So if I go from maybe wet food for Kiki.
Oh, Kiki. Love Kiki.
Oh, sure, I was going to mention.
She's always good to show and mention.
Opening a can of sauerkraut, which you need for your Oktoberfest parties this time of year, no worries. Okay, so a couple things happening. Kiki, there you go. If it has a pull tab, you're not breaking your nails.
You're not breaking your nails. 60% of the cans are now becoming pull tabs. So you're talking about 60% of we need this little, we call this the parrot beak, and it's really great. It creates a nice smooth angle for you to be able to open up all those pull tabs.
1,200 ordered today. By the way, we have not seen this since June. We have all the colors back in stock, but purple is most limited and red is super popular, and we literally have, I counted them. Well, no, I didn't, but I looked at the number. Over 1,500 five-star reviews.
Just think about that for a second.
This isn't that. A couple people said we really love it. We've sold over 600,000 of these, and 1,500 plus people took the time to write glowing five-star reviews at QVC.com for
a can opener. Think about that.
I get so excited about a can opener. And how many of us can't get our bottles of water open? And Mark Charles did say he was going to shake this before he opened it.
Just for a little fun. But the beauty behind that, what everyone doesn't realize, this cap is actually the same size cap you'll find on a personal water bottle, a 1 liter, a 2 liter, and a 3 liter bottle. So it'll open up all of those, and that's really difficult to actually break that sometimes if you don't have the dexterity. So that gives you that leverage to be able to open that up, okay? And then, of course, you do that, and then the last thing I want to talk about is cans.
Okay.
You don't realize that a lot of the metal jars out there have a vacuum seal on it, and they're really, really hard to get underneath. Notice we have actually put a little hook right there. It fits right underneath that, okay? Watch this. Did you hear that? That little print of pressure opens that up and takes that vacuum seal, factory vacuum seal right out, just with that little hook. So you have 5 tools in one ready to go at all times.
I'm obsessed with that yellow. Oh, by the way, I just opened my can of carrots, but here I go and Bye-bye. And let's talk about color one more time,
Yes.
because not since June, we usually don't have all the colors in stock. Mark Charles is often standing here with 3 or 4
I
shades.
really am all the time.
Really?
It's very bothersome
So,
sometimes.
red, the most popular color. Spice, which is our, would that be awesome to give to somebody if you're going over for Thanksgiving or you're
fall
just getting
color.
ready
And
for
Mary
fall?
collects spice all the time with Temptations, and this goes great with the Temptations spice color too, which I love.
I just realized my kitchen is all too one color, and when I said to my husband, can we redo? He said no.
No.
So I just went out and bought a whole lot of yellow accessories.
And now it's you redid it.
I love it, and yellow is very limited. I love the olive.
Olive's my kitchen, actually. That's why we got that color from. It's the extra color on my walls,
You got
which I
the
love.
eye. You're our designer. We also have this beautiful aquamarine. Next to that is a classic blue, the eggplant super limited.
Yep.
And if you want to give this to a guy with a 6-pack or a 12-pack of his favorite beer, get the black.
That's right.
I mean,
yeah.
this is like the best
It's a great
add-on
housewarming
present.
gift. If you just got out of college, you were talking about your daughter's got a
Right.
little studio apartment.
Right.
This is a quintessential. I'm telling you right now, because the bottom line is, I believe a can opener is like the kitchen sink in the front door. You cannot have a home of any size without a can opener.
Right.
Why not give them the best one that they'll never have to replace? Remember, no cross-contamination, no bacteria breeding, no sharp edges, and no microscopic shavings of metal. It's a win-win-win.
And maybe you got the first Kuhn Rikon can opener. I still have it, and it's still
Yep.
going strong.
Because it's the same mechanism.
That's probably, what, 8, 10 years old or
yeah,
more?
at least.
Easy?
Because it's 15 years ago I started here, and that was one of my first products.
So, and I punched Mark Charles the first time I met him, but that's
She did.
another story. Talk about love-hate. So this is something that you might want to upgrade to, okay? Because my original one opened cans beautifully, but that's all it did. This one opens cans. You get the pull tab for all of these little guys, like on Kiki's
For
Food.
Kiki, ooh, Kiki again. Kiki gets a double plug today.
I
so-
used to bang the glass
For Kiki.
jar against the nice countertop to try and get that open.
Yep.
Not anymore. You can open your great bottles of beer. It's fall,
Yeah.
it's Oktoberfest, and then you also get, sometimes I think the water bottles are the hardest things
Absolutely,
to
the
get open.
personal bottles,
This works too.
up to the 3-liter bottles, you realize that they're all the same size caps. So it doesn't matter if you have a personal bottle or it fits right on top.
Right.
And here's my little secret. Twist the bottle, not the can opener, so you're not all awkward, and it breaks that seal for you. See, it pops
Beauty
right out.
and brains at the same
Who
time.
knew?
Mark Charles
My mother's been telling
Maselli.
me for years.
Love her. Okay, so not only have 4,000 been ordered today, but right now
thank you.
1,600 people are waiting on the phone lines. And look at these colors. That's what we
What'd you
don't
bet?
normally
What'd you
see. Red, spice, I want the yellow, hint, hint, olive, aquamarine, blue, eggplant, and black.
So when you get it for Christmas, are you going to look surprised?
Yeah.
Give me a surprise face.
Okay.
Merry
Here's the
Christmas.
surprise face. Wait, we have to do it on
Oh,
camera.
sorry.
Okay, here's the surprise face. Okay, ready?
Go. Merry Christmas.
Oh my gosh, it's just what I wanted.
She's really
Thank you
good.
so much.
She's really good.
Okay,
Yeah,
was that
it's worth
good?
giving it to her.
Okay. Competitive
What? I get
eater
a trivia?